சின்ன சின்ன ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸ்ல சின்ன சின்ன ரோல்ஸ் வந்து ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரகிளிங்கான ஃபேஸ்ல இருக்குன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. பர்சனலா சொல்லணும்னா நம்ம எல்லார் வீட்லயும் ஒரு குழந்தை இருக்கும். அந்த குழந்தை நம்ம என்ன சொன்னாலும்
அனைவருக்கும் இனிய மாலை வணக்கம். டெல்டா தொழில் முனைவோர் கூட்டமைப்பு மற்றும் ஜேசிஐ வையம்பட்டி டவுன் இணைந்து வழங்கும் 1630வது நாள் ஆன்லைன் கான்ஃபரன்ஸ் கண்டக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஸோ ஒவ்வொரு நாளும் சிறப்பாக நமது டெல்டாவிலிருந்து இணைந்து ஒவ்வொரு நாளும் ஒவ்வொரு சிறப்பு பயிற்சியாளர்கள் அது போக சிறப்பு விருந்தினர் எல்லாமே வந்துகிட்டு இருக்காங்க. ஸோ அவங்களை ஜேசிஐ சார்பாகவும் டெல்டா என்டர்பிரைஸ் சார்பாகவும் அனைவரையும் வருக வருக என்று வரவேற்கின்றோம். On behalf of chairman, we like to recognize all the zone trainers, all the provincial national trainers and LO presidents across all the JCI chapters and JCI LO alums of JCI India. And yes, JCI agreed by our Saravanan.
JCI கிரீட் கடவுள் நம்பிக்கை மனித வாழ்விற்கு அர்த்தத்தையும் குறிக்கோளையும் வழங்குகிறது. மனித சகோதரத்துவம் நாடுகளின் எல்லைகளுக்கு அப்பாற்பட்டது. பொருளாதார நீதியை சுதந்திரமான மனிதர்களால் சுதந்திரமான முறையில் சிறந்த வகையில் அடைய முடியும். அரசு சட்டங்களால் அமைய வேண்டும் என்று மனிதர்களால் அல்ல. பூமியின் பெருஞ்செல்வம் மனித ஆளுமையில் அடங்கியுள்ளது. மனித சேவையை மகத்தான சேவை என நாங்கள் நம்புகிறோம்.
Yes, thank you so much, Saravanan sir, for your JCI greet. Welcome address by on behalf of chairman. மீண்டும் அனைவரையும் JCI சார்பாகவும் டெல்டா என்டர்பிரைஸ் சார்பாகவும் வருக வருக என்று வரவேற்கின்றோம். இன்றைய சீஃப் கெஸ்ட் குருநாதன் ப்ரொவிஷனல் ஜோன் ட்ரெயினர் அவங்களையும், இன்றைய பயிற்சியாளர் JC முனிராஜன் அவர்களையும் JCI சார்பாகவும் டெல்டா என்டர்பிரைஸ் சார்பாகவும் மற்றும் இன்றைய பார்ட்டிசிபென்ட்ஸ் பங்கேற்பாளர்கள் அனைத்து மண்டலத்திலிருந்து வந்திருக்கிறாங்க. அவங்களையும் சரி டெல்டா என்டர்பிரைஸ் எல்லோரையும் வருக வருக என்று வரவேற்கின்றோம். Going to next part of agenda, introduction of our chief guest by myself. So இன்றைய chief guest zone 17ல JCI திருப்பூர் ஸ்மைல்ஸ் என்ற கிளை இயக்கத்துல போன வருஷம் பிரசிடெண்டா இருந்தாங்க. அது போக மண்டலத்திலும் சரி ஜேகாம் சேர்மனாக ஜோன் 17ல இருக்கிறாங்க. அது போக எனக்கு பர்சனலாகவும் சரி அஸ் அ ப்ரொவிஷனல் நேஷனல் ட்ரெயினர் கிராஜுவேஷன் ஆனதுக்கப்புறம் அசைன்மெண்ட்ஸுக்கு ஜேகாம்லையும் சரி அவங்களுடைய கிளை இயக்கத்துக்கும் ஒரு ட்ரைனிங் ப்ரோக்ராம்ஸ் அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணி சிறப்பாக பண்ணி கொடுத்துட்டு இருக்காங்க. அது போக என்னைய மாதிரி ப்ரொவிஷனல் நேஷனல் ட்ரெயினர்ஸ்க்கு நிறைய வாய்ப்பெல்லாம் கொடுத்துருக்குறாங்க. இப்போ ஒரு 2 டேஸ்க்கு முன்னாடி அஸ் அ ப்ரொவிஷனல் ஜோன் ட்ரெயினராக கிராஜுவேஷன் ஆகிருக்கிறாங்க, அசைன்மெண்ட்ஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கிறாங்க. இன்றைக்கு சீஃப் கெஸ்டாக நல்லபடியாக சிறப்பாக பண்ணி கொடுக்குறதுக்காக வந்திருக்கிறாங்க. பை ப்ரொஃபஷன் அப்படின்னு பார்க்கும்போது இஸ் அன் பிஸ்னஸ் ஆண்டர்ப்ரனர். ஸோ பிஸ்னஸ் ஆண்டர்ப்ரனர் நிறைய திருப்பூர் அப்படின்னு இருக்கும்போது டெக்ஸ்டைல்ஸ் ஓரியன்டாக ஸோ நல்ல ஒரு பிஸ்னஸை அடுத்த லெவல் கொண்டு போயிட்டு இருக்காங்க. அவங்க டுடேஸ் சீஃப் கெஸ்ட் JC குருநாதன் அவர்களை JCI சார்பாகவும் டெல்டா என்டர்பிரைஸ் சார்பாகவும் வருக வருக என்று வரவேற்கின்றோம். ஓவர் டு டுடேஸ் சீஃப் கெஸ்ட்.
குட் ஈவினிங் ஆல். இன்னைக்கு டெல்டா என்டர்பிரைஸ் உடைய 1630வது நாள், அதாவது 1630 ட்ரெயினர்ஸ்க்கு வாய்ப்பு கொடுத்துருக்கீங்க. 1630 டாபிக்ஸ் இல்லை கண்டென்ட்ஸ் வந்து கொண்டு போயிருக்கீங்க. ஒரு விஷயம் சொல்லுவாங்க, நாலேஜ் ஷேரிங் இஸ் த இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் திங் அப்படிம்பாங்க. அதாவது நம்ம பணக்காசு கொடுக்காட்டியும் நம்மளுக்கு கிட்ட இருக்க நாலேஜ் இல்லை நம்மளுக்கு தெரிஞ்ச விஷயங்களை வந்து நம்ம அடுத்தவங்களுக்கு ஷேர் பண்றது வந்து ரொம்ப முக்கியம். அதுக்கு ஒரு தளத்தை அமைச்சு டெல்டா என்டர்பிரைஸ் வந்து ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு சேவை செஞ்சுட்டு இருக்காங்க. அதுக்கு எனக்கு மனமார்ந்த வாழ்த்துக்கள். மேலும் இன்றைய ட்ரெயினர் முனிராஜு வந்து என்னுடைய பேட்சுங்க. அங்கே தர்மபுரியில் ZTWS நாங்கள் ஒன்றா பண்ணோம். அவரை அங்கே நல்லா சிறப்பாக ட்ரைனிங் எடுத்தார். அவர் இன்னைக்கு எடுத்திருக்க டாபிக் எமோஷனல் இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ். அது எவ்வளோ முக்கியம் அப்படின்னா நம்ம பிஸ்னஸ்லேயும் சரி நம்மளுடைய பர்சனல் லைஃப்லையும் எமோஷனல் இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ் வந்து ரொம்ப தேவை. அதை வந்து ஒரு அந்த படத்திலேயே அந்த ஃப்ளையர்ல போட்டிருக்க படத்திலேயே ஒரு நல்லா எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணியிருந்தார். அதாவது நம்ம அறிவுக்கும் நம்ம மூளையும் வந்து நம்மளுடைய மனசையும் வந்து கரெக்டா லிங்க் பண்ணிட்டோம்னாவே வந்து எமோஷனல் இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ் கிடைச்சிரும் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரியான தாட்டை வந்து அதுல கொடுத்துருக்காரு. அவருடைய ட்ரைனிங் கண்டிப்பா நல்லா இருக்கும். முனிராஜ் சாருக்கு வாழ்த்துக்கள், நல்லா செய்யுங்க. மேலும் இந்த டெல்டா என்டர்பிரினர்ஸ் உடைய சேவையும் மேலும் தொடர வாழ்த்துக்கள். நன்றி.
Thank you so much for your valuable chief guest address. இதே மாதிரி as a ட்ரெயினராகவும் as a சீஃப் கெஸ்டாகவும் நிறைய நம்ம லா மெம்பர்ஸ்ல அனைவரையும் இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணணும். அவங்களையும் அவங்க பிசினஸ் இடத்துல கொண்டு போகணும். அதுக்கு ஜேசிஏ சார்பாகவும் டெல்டா என்டர்பிரினர் சார்பாகவும் இன்றைக்கு சீஃப் கெஸ்டா வந்த ஜேசி குருநாதன் எனக்கு நன்றிகள் பல. தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச். எஸ் கோயிங் டு நெக்ஸ்ட் பார்ட் ஆஃப் அஜெண்டா, introduction of our today's trainer by myself. Yes, once again warm regards. So இன்றைய trainer by passionate NLP practitioner from JCI Hosur zone 16. அதுபோக நிறைய கார்பரேட்ஸுக்கு மற்றும் காலேஜஸ்க்கு எல்லாமே ட்ரைனிங் ப்ரோக்ராம்ஸ் எடுத்திருக்காங்க. நிறைய மோட்டிவேஷன் ப்ரோக்ராம்ஸ் எல்லாமே கண்டக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. நிறைய ப்ரோக்ராம்ஸ் எல்லாமே மென்டாரிங் எல்லாமே பண்ணியிருக்கிறாங்க. பை ப்ரொஃபஷன் அப்படின்னு பார்க்கும்போது he is an software technical person, software engineer. For past 9 to 10 years software industries ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. மேஜர் ரோல்ஸ் அப்படின்னு பார்க்கும்போது பைவட்டல் ரோல்ஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம். அதில் பைத்தான், ஸோ அந்த மாரி டெக்னிக்கல் லாங்குவேஜஸ்க்கு உள்ள அதில் நிறைய ட்ரைனிங் ப்ரோக்ராம்ஸும் அவங்க டீம் மெம்பர்ஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. அது போக ஆஸ் அ ப்ரொஃபஷனலாகவும் கன்சல்டண்ட்டாகவும் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. இப்போ ப்ரொவிஷனல் ஜோன் ட்ரைனராக கிராஜுவேஷன் ஆகி அவங்க அடுத்த லெவல் போகிறதுக்கு ஜேசிஐ சார்பாகவும் டெல்டா என்டர்பிரினர் சார்பாகவும் கங்க்ராச்சுலேட் பண்ணிக்கிறோம். அதுதான் இவங்களுடைய பயிற்சி. ஒரு டாபிக் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எல்லோருக்கும் யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும் அப்படின்ட்டு ஒரு யூனிக்கான டாபிக்ஸ் எப்போவுமே செலக்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கிறாங்க. இன்றைய பயிற்சியாளர் நம்ம ஜேசி முனிராஜன் அவர்களை ஜேசிஐ சார்பாகவும் டெல்டா என்டர்பிரினர் சார்பாகவும் வருக என்று வரவேற்கின்றோம். ஃப்ளோர் அஃபிஷியலி ஹேண்ட் ஓவர் டு அவர் டுடேஸ் ட்ரெயினர் Munirajan for further proceedings. Over to you.
Yeah, thank you, sir, for the wonderful introduction, Mohan sir. First of all, I would like to show my gratitude and thanks to the wonderful Delta team, founder Ilangovan sir, and Mohan Harish sir, and today's guest, chief guest, Gurunathan sir. Thanks for your time and for being here. என்னோட வாய்ஸ் எல்லாம் கேக்குதா? வாய்ஸ் அண்ட் ஆடியோ வீடியோ எல்லாம் கேக்குதா?
எஸ் ஆடிபிள் நே.
யா, தேங்க்யூ சார். எல்லாருக்கும் ஒரு ரிக்வெஸ்ட். இப்போ நான் வந்து உங்க வீட்டுக்கு வந்தா நீங்க கதவை க்ளோஸ் பண்ணீங்களா, வெல்கம் பண்ணுவீங்களா?
ஆப்வியஸ்லி வெல்கம் பண்ணுவோம் சார்.
I believe everybody is welcome me, right? So I request everyone to turn on the video, please, so that I would like to know that your happiness when you are welcoming me. Thank you. And if you still are not open the door, thank you, Sarwan sir. Thank you, Mohan sir. Still few of them I could not see them. இந்த செஷன் வந்து ரொம்ப இன்ட்ராக்டிவாக இருக்கும், ரொம்ப கான்வர்சேஷனாக இருக்கும். ஸோ உங்களோட இன்ட்ராக்டிவ்னஸ் தான் ரொம்ப இந்த செஷன் கொஞ்சம் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிவாக கொண்டு போகணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ ஐ ரிக்வெஸ்ட் எவ்ரி ஒன் டு ஓப்பன் த டோர்ஸ் அண்ட் வெல்கம் மீ வெரி ஹாப்பிலி அண்ட் ஷோ யுவர் என்தூசியாஸ்டிக். ஃபைன். யா, முக்கியமாக நான் இன்னைக்கு என்னோட தேங்க்ஸ் சொல்ல போகிறது இன்னைக்கு ஜாயின் பண்ண பார்ட்டிசிபெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு. ஏன்னா இந்த வீக்கெண்ட் சண்டே வந்து யூ ஹேவ் லாட் ஆஃப் பிளான்ஸ், going for a movie with friends or family, or spending wonderful time with your family members, with your kids, but leaving all those things.
Privilege, please. Sorry for the interruption. Privilege.
Yeah.
And before going to next part of agenda, so on behalf of chairman, we would like to recognize our ZTWS pilot faculty, Krishna sir. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Floor officially hand over to our today's trainer.
Yeah,
Muniraj
thank
sir.
you, sir.
Please welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Please proceed, sir.
Thank you, Krishnamohan sir, for joining us today's session. I would like to show my very thank to each and everyone who joined today, because in this Sunday you have a lot of chances. You can go for a movie. You could go for a movie. You can spend a valuable time with your family, your kids. But living all those things and joining here, it's a very valuable. I can feel that it's a very valuable time you're spending here. And thanks for that, for joining today's session. And I also requested each and everyone to welcome me when you're entering to the house. Just welcome me. Still, I can see a lot of cameras off. So if you're not uncomfortable, just fine. But if you're open or ready to open the door, just open. Welcome me. You mean that I requested everyone to turn on the video, please. Yeah. Before diving into the session, I would like to start with one real use case. You mean I would like to pick one of from the audience. Let me take Sarvan sir. You're okay to take your name here? If you're agree, I'll take it up. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you. So Sarvan sir today, I think is a software professional. One day morning, he went to office. In the middle of the day, he just called to his wife and said, "Today we'll plan for in the evening. I'll come early and we'll go for the movie. Just newly released movie which is called Amaran." So his wife is very happy. So after a long gap, we're going for a movie together. So she's very happy. But finally, in the 6 o'clock, his manager assigned some task to him. So he need to complete within an hour, and then only can able to go leave the office. So servants are there is no option for him. So he need to complete that task which is assigned, and it take an extra time. It took he not able to reach on time to the home. So he got frustrated, and after 1 hour he reached home. His wife also very sad, and he explained the situation. And after one hour, they get ready and went to the theater by car. While driving in a car, கார்ல போகும்போது அந்த ரோட்ல சடனா வந்து ஒரு சிக்னலை மாட்டிட்டாங்க. ரெட் கலர் சிக்னலை மாட்டிட்டாங்க. அட் த சேம் டைம் இவங்க ட்ரைவ் பண்ணும்போது ரைட் சைடில் வந்து ஒரு யங் பர்சன்ஸ் வந்து சவுண்ட் போட்டே இருந்தாங்க. சவுண்ட் போட்டு ரொம்ப ஹார்ன் அடிச்சுட்டே இருந்தாங்க. ஸோ சரவணன் சார் காட் ஃப்ரஸ்ட்ரேட்டட் and he shouted on them. Signal is there, red signal is there, right? Why are you shouting and why are you keep on horning? So he just quarreled with them. And again, he scolded her wife. It's entirely because of you, it got delayed. So getting makeup, so who going to see you? So he just scolded her. And just an example, sir. Don't take it in a negative way, okay? So he scolded her, and there is a red line between his wife and he. So with the same emotion, they went to the theater and they watched the movie. Now, question to each and everyone here: you can raise your hands or you can show your answer. Will Sarvan sir will be able to enjoy the movie with his wife happily or not? You can type in the chat or raise and tell me. Unmute yourself and tell me. In that condition, he quarreled with the person on the road, and the same emotion he conveyed to his wife. Will he able to enjoy the movie in the theater or not? You can unmute and tell me.
Definitely not.
Yeah, why? Can you tell me, sir?
So because அவங்களோட திங்கிங் எல்லாமே அந்த மைண்ட் செட்ல இருக்காது.
ஓகே.
அது போக மோஸ்ட் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் என்ன பர்பஸ்க்காக அவங்க வந்திருக்காங்களோ அதை என்ஜாய் பண்ண மாட்டாங்க. ஸோ த ஃபைட்டிங்ஸ் இல்ல அப்படின்னா த நெகட்டிவிட்டி அது எல்லாமே வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா அப்போதைக்கு ரன் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கும். ஸோ இட் இஸ் மை ஒப்பீனியன்.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for you adding your points, sir. It's a really, insight. Anybody? Sarwan sir, would like to share your experience?
Sure. So I think obviously no, because Saravanan is always already is carrying the frustration from office,
Mm,
and on the way whatever he is encountering he is getting tensed. On the other
mm,
hand, he is scolding his wife because she is late,
mm,
but actual late is Saravanan. So
mm.
she'll be feeling that you on the first place you are late, and then you are scolding me as it is getting delayed because of me. So
Okay.
both of them will be on frustration, and then obviously they will be taking forward that to the theater, and then I think because of that they will not be able to enjoy the movies. What I also felt.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thanks for sharing. Anybody would like to share? Maybe you can put in the chat also. You're welcome to put in the chat. And I would like to disclaim here. Maybe I might be looks like seeing in the top because my camera is located just below the desktop. So it's very difficult for me to put a headset. But I'll try to keep because in all laptops the camera will be located in top of the screen, but in my laptop it's located below. Kindly, uh, I believe you can understand that, correct? Yeah. Yeah, as wisely said, Saravanan sir and Mohan sir clearly said no, because, and I'll give one more scenario. What could have been the best option? When Saravanan sir and his wife, while traveling, he got stuck in the traffic signal. In the second scenario, when other person are horning and keep on making sound, he knows, understand that anyway, I can't control the traffic signal. I can't control the other persons. What I can do, the best option is, he just closed the window and started very melodious and duets music, and he started chatting with her wife and started conversation with her, right? So if could have done that option, choose that option, you can understand the feeling of her and emotion. He happily enter into the theater and he could enjoy the movie, right? How is this option feels looks like? Which one you would like to take? First option or second option?
Obviously, if that would have arisen by the time the
Mm,
option two would have been opted,
okay.
but that particular situation we might like not get a thought to ignore the sound, right? So
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
definitely. Everybody looks for a second option. We all know that there will be multiple options. One is scolding with scolding to others and not scolding others. We know the options. We can't control others. We can just conversation. We know the options. But sometimes we cross the limits and we'll do unnecessary things. Correct. So that's, just keep aside this story. What I shared here, just keep aside and keep it in your mind. And in middle of the session, I'll bring that and I'll connect to the topic. Fine. So today's topic is the emotions, how to show your emotions, and how you intelligently can um, replicate and show to the others. So it's nothing but emotion intelligence. Let me share my screen. Just confirm me if my screen is visible or not. Is my screen visible?
yes, sir, we're able to see it.
Visible.
Yeah. We are here to learn emotional intelligence. Can you tell me what is emotion and intelligence? Can anybody tell me? Unmute yourself and tell me. Or what is intelligence? Emotion, anyway, I mean, from the story, you can understand that. What is exactly intelligence? If it is wrong, also fine.
Emotion is the outcome of mind, and intelligence is the outcome of brain. What I think
Okay.
is. I'm very
Okay. Okay. Anything you want to add? Any others? Good, sir. Thanks for adding. Emotions, I already shared. It's a sad, happiness, and other things. The intelligence, if you take intelligence separately, we know certain things, but how you're implementing in the real time. with experience. That is called intelligence. Maybe we are from engineering background or you are from medicine background. You know the things, you studied everything. But based on your experience, you're going to implement that in real time. So that is called intelligence. So today's topic is, we know the emotions and intelligence connecting together. We'll know that when we need to replicate our emotions very intelligently. That is our session today. So intelligence is the capability of individuals and recognize their own emotions and those others. Can you add some point here? What exactly emotional intelligence here? Anybody would like to add?
See, according to me, right, so
Feelings
emotional
of others.
intelligence. Sorry, please go ahead.
Yeah, please go ahead, sir.
The feelings of others. So
Emotion. Yeah, tell me, sir.
putting yourself in other shoes.
Okay. Yeah, that's also understanding ourselves, as a person, understanding my own emotions and other emotions based on the situation. Correct? Reacting based on that, it's nothing but emotional intelligence. Thank you, sir. Thanks for adding. நம்ம லைஃப்ல காலையில எந்திரிச்சு இந்த ஈவினிங் தூங்குற வரைக்கும் we'll express and we'll experience a lot of emotions, right? By seeing the picture, what are the emotions coming to your mind? Few pictures replicates positive emotion and few picture replicates negative emotions, right? Definitely every day we'll come across this kind of emotions, both positive and negatives. Am I right or not?
True, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Kindly, kindly unmute yourself, and or you can maybe I can't see the chat now as screen sharing. Maybe you can unmute yourself and please kindly respond me. If it is false, also fine, because we are here to learn and grow together. In both positive and negative emotions, which is most important in our life, or which is most important in life, which will play a very, very important role?
Positive emotions.
Okay.
And from my point of view, according to the situation, we have to handle it.
Okay. We have to handle it in.
Sometimes it may be a positive, sometimes it may be a negative, but we have to deal according to the given situation.
Okay, you mean what you're trying to say is that both emotions are important. That's what you're trying to say?
Yes, of course. According to the situation, we have to handle it.
Yes, you're right, sir. Because as a person in real time, we can't expect only positive emotions and negative emotions, because both are dynamic. It can appear in our life is dynamic, so it can appear at any time. So we need both positive and negative emotions are important. So how can anybody give some example how both positive and negative emotions are really important in our life?
Take an example. Newly married couples.
Okay.
So newly married couples, when for at least for 6 months to 1 year. So I'm not saying everyone. It depends upon the person to person and the situation they are handling it. So they'll be a very good pair. And if it happens, even after 1 year or even after 5 years, the situation will be other way around. That is financially, emotionally, and due to work pressures, by that way. During that time, there will be an emotional, negative emotions will be there. But the concerned person, he will not be the same when he got married.
Okay. And that you clearly said that, sir, they will face some financial issues Because of that, they get anxiety and stress, maybe after a few years, 1 year or 2 years. But though they're facing those financial uncertainty, anxiety and stress, so they will overcome and they'll become a success in their life, correct? So without their negative emotions like financial instability, because of financial ability, they'll get anxiety, tension, stress, everything. So they get motivated out of that. So anyway, somehow we need to come out of the situation and we need to break that barrier. We need to become a success in their life. They need to they get motivated out of that. They came out of financial instability, correct? So here the negative emotions are helping them to come out of their comfort zone and they become a success, correct? In this way, both positive emotions and negative emotions are really important in our life. So thanks for adding, Mohan sir. It's a really good example. Next one is, there are two quotients are really important in our life, correct? Is in the screen clearly mentioned that intelligent quotient and emotions quotient. Can anybody tell me what is IQ and what is EQ? I think EQ is nothing but our emotional intelligence. Can anybody tell me what is IQ? Maybe since childhood, when we're studying 10th standard, after 12th, when you're doing degree, we might have heard many times IQ. Your IQ level is this much. You need to improve that much. Correct. Definitely, we would have come across this IQ, right? What is that
Intelligent
exactly IQ?
quotient. Intelligent quotient, sir.
Yes. What exactly it is, Munraj sir? Our emotional intelligence is nothing but EQ, emotional quotient. IQ is nothing but intelligent quotient. Rightly said, sir, Muniraj sir. Intelligent quotient is nothing but, for example, when I'm applying for a first time job after come engineering, apply for engineer job, I given multiple interviews. In interview, the interviewer, HR and manager will check my IQ only, not EQ. Means what I studied 4 years of engineering, whether I know that knowledge, intellectual skills of engineering, the field which I studied, and will he able to apply those knowledge into the real time? That's only tested, right? Am I right or not, sir?
Right, sir. That's right.
So
Yes.
yeah, based on the questions, based on the interview, they will ask questions what I understood from my engineering background. So that is nothing but IQ knowledge. It's nothing but intelligent quotient. EQ, maybe I'll display here. Maybe you can understand. EQ measures your cognitive and intellectual skills and analytical thinking. Your background may be anything, engineering or advocate or auditor, anything. So whatever you're learning from the studies, that represents your IQ level. The EQ, emotional quotient, refers to your emotional abilities and social skills and emotional regulation and motivation. Means to become a successful leader or successful person, initially you're tested by IQ, and to sustain in a career in any corporate world, or you want to build a team for your business, for any profession, the EQ plays a very, very important role. Yeah, here comes to the main pillars of the emotional intelligence. Can anybody read what exactly it is 4 pillars represents?
It's
Self-awareness,
Yeah.
managing emotions,
Mhm.
social awareness,
Yes, ma'am.
and relationship
Management.
management.
Yeah. This 4, first one is self-awareness. Would you connect to the story which I shared in the beginning? As I am taking as example of Sarvan sir, right? Can you connect to him that story? What exactly self-awareness? Would you able to connect to that? Let me explain you. Self-awareness. I was taking the example of Sarvan sir, right? So he knows that he already promised to her wife that I'll come early 1 hour before so that we can go for a movie. Am I right or not? He clearly knows in his mind. Correct. But unfortunately, at the last moment, his manager assigned some very emergency task so that he need to complete. So if he knows that anyway it getting delayed, he could have informed to her wife saying that, so because I assigned with very emergency task, so I'll come late by 1 hour. Correct. So he already knows that he could have accept himself and he could have informed her. So that is nothing but self-awareness. How many of you like here Pani Puri?
I
I
like,
like
sir.
very much.
Very much. Who's that? Let me take into the screen. Let me
Shanti.
come back to the screen. Yeah, Shanti ma'am. You like very much, right? Will you
Yes.
take a Pani Puri in the roadside?
No,
Why? What is the reason?
it's not cleanliness is very low.
It, I mean, the pollution, roadside pollution,
Yes.
vehicles going pollution, and you'll get some health issues, right? Because
Yes.
you know that you're liking that, but you're not taking it because you're aware of yourself. And if you take that Pani Puri, your health will
Yes.
spoil. So you clearly know that. That's why you're not taking that, correct?
Yes, sure.
So that is nothing but self-awareness, knowing about yourself.
Yes.
That's the first step in emotional intelligence. So as I said, Saravanan sir example, which I showed in the beginning, he could have informed to our wife saying that I am assigned with some emergency task with my manager. I might come late so that we can plan accordingly. If he could have informed early, so you won't be frustrated and he can come very happily to the home and he can enjoy, go to the movie and very happily can live that moment, right? So that self-awareness plays a very, very important role and it's a first pillar of emotional intelligence. Let me go back to my screen again. Maybe you can, while asking the chat, we can put in the chat when I'm requesting so that it'll be useful for others also. Is my screen visible now? Yeah. What is second one? Managing emotions is nothing but self-management. What's come to your mind when self-management or managing emotions? Kindly unmute yourself and tell me so.
Yeah, sometimes we have to manage our emotion. Sometimes it may be or may not be. But according to the situation and public, we have to handle that emotions.
Okay, how we are handling emotions, correct?
Yeah.
Let me, yeah. Oh, thanks for adding, sir. The managing, as we know that self-awareness is the first step. We need to know ourselves where we're exactly. Next step is self-management. So in everyday life, we'll get anxiety and stress and we'll get tense and we'll quarrel with others. In the example which I given, he quarreled with neighbors while waiting in the traffic signal, right? So during that anxiety and stressful moments, how we are managing ourselves, we'll be able to manage ourselves and how we are reacting to that incidents. That is self-management. I would like to ask anybody would like to share in your life where you not managed well yourself in your life. Maybe whatever may be the situation. Take that example as a traffic signal example. Maybe you can share your experience here. Anybody would like to share?
Yes, I would like to share it.
Yeah, please, sir.
Yeah.
Kindly
Thank you for the opportunity.
spotlight him, sir. Yeah.
No, I'm in the network is not proper for me.
Okay,
So that
fine, sir.
I'm thinking of the video. Don't mind.
Mm.
Okay. While doing our NTTS assignments,
Mm.
I have visited our Osur for assignments, for corporate assignments.
Mm.
When I landed the Hosur, I got a call from my home that my grandfather he is no more. But within afternoon, the body of my grandfather will be taken away. So from traveling from Hosur to Madurai, as you all know, that takes nearly 6 to 7 hours. So I was not able to see my grandfather's rituals. And during that time, I was emotionally connected because being not at home, no other go. Once I have completed the assignments, and I have another assignments at Hosur in evening, but I will set the situation to the president, and they said they said okay, and I started traveling to from Hosur to Madurai. So it was an very not a very pleasant, but really so connected. And this was my experience during NTTS assignments. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing your experience, sir. I think you might have gone through some painful emotion, but though you know that you're not able to reach Madurai on time, but you completed your assignment and then you left. Correct? So that is the way you are very emotional, but you manage yourself. What you can do exactly, you can manage yourself. Likewise, you might be very angry also sometimes because of your network, your people you are around might be quarrel with them or neighbors. But how you're handling and how you're managing yourself, that is self management. The third one is, can anybody tell me what is third one? Out of four pillars, the first one is social awareness, self awareness. The second one is, can anybody?
Emotional management.
Yeah, managing emotions, correct. Self is nothing but self management. And third one is social awareness. One minute, I'll come back to screen. Is my screen visible, right? The third pillar is social awareness. The first one is you're aware of yourself and you know that how your self management, how you're managing yourself. The second one. The third one is social awareness. What's come to your mind when you think about the social awareness? Yeah, let me tell you. Social awareness is none but, for example, when you're working in a team or you're working for a JCI as a team leader or ESCOM member or as a member, let me take example of JCI president, of LOM president. You're maintaining the team and making them very actively participate in their training programs and programs. Social awareness mean that when you introducing your new project or something, how other peoples are reacting and how people might react based on your uh, project which you come across. That is nothing but social awareness. When you're telling something new, putting something in front of the law members, you're accepting other people opinions also. You're understanding other people emotions also. Am I right or not? Nothing but you're allowing others emotions also. That is social awareness. Can anybody tell me or share your example, your real-time example, where you're very well aware of your social awareness in your professional life or personal life or in your business or when you growing as a team in your business? You can share it here. We can learn from that. Anybody here? Okay, let me say it myself. When I'm working as in a team member, I'm currently working as a software engineer in one of the IT firm in Bangalore. So when new project is assigned to me, I need to complete on a time. I'll be given as a timeline for 3 months for the particular project. I should convey to them that this is the goal given for us. This is a timeline. This is a task. This is a purpose which you're going to achieve in this project. So when I put this objective in front of the team, definitely the different people, different opinions will come into the picture. So from that opinion, I can understand that their emotions, their capability, what is their input for that, their skill set, and what are the skill set we can utilize for that project or not. So when I'm leading a team, I can lead that emotions with emotions very effectively so that I can inculcate their inputs also. That is a simple example which I came across in my life when I allowed them to show their emotions and experience with the skill set. So within a time, I'm able to achieve that goal. I can able to complete the project very well. Correct. So that is nothing but social awareness. This third step of emotional intelligence. What is fourth one? The fourth one is really plays a very important role. Let me, yeah, my screen is visible, I think. Yeah.
Relationship management.
Yes. Relationship management. Because we are human beings, we are a social animal. Definitely, right? As a person, if you take example, Jci, if you focus only on yourself, will you able to grow in your life? As a trainer, if I learn something new, if I keep myself, will I be able to improve myself, or will I be able to share? I mean, will I be able to if I keep myself, will I be able to show skill set to the others? No, right? Definitely, in a team, we need to keep some good relationship to achieve one goal or to complete one project in our life, right? Maybe here we can see a lot of leaders comes from JCA, or they may be the business, you're maybe a CEO of the company. So what's come to your mind when relationship management and how you leading your team very enthusiastically? Maybe if you like to share one example, you can share it here. I can see a lot of entrepreneurs here. How relationship is very, very important. Relationship management is really important for a person.
Yes, customer client interference
Mhm.
and customer understanding and needs of the customer and clients. And that's plays a vital role. Take example regarding my field. Most of the peoples and the clients, they used to come and give their details of income tax or GST filing at the neck of the moment. But slowly, as a team, we have educated our clients and educated our team to give the details in a clear, in a proper manner, so that. But when comparing to 5 years back, now we are satisfied with the performance of the clients because we educated them and we have given the we have taught them the importance so that they are also aware of it. Otherwise, they will be facing severe penalties and financially and emotionally. So that they are bound to it. It's our experience.
Okay, sir. Yeah, thanks for sharing, sir. Sir, here you shown and share it as a very positive manner. Assume if you're showing angry with your clients, what will happen? Instead of explaining very patiently or very friendly, if you're showing angry, what will happen, sir?
Tomorrow the client will not be there. Will not be our clients. That's all.
Yes. So here,
Collapse our business.
definitely, right? Definitely, it will collapse your business. There's no relationship made between your business and your clients.
Yes.
So, as a person or a business person, as a human being, we should know when to show your emotions and how to show your emotions. Though you're very angry, but you should not show you're angry to the clients. That angry comes from your personal background or your family from family side, but you should not show them as angry. Correct. When I'm taking the first story, connect to that. When he knows, Saravanan knows that I can't control the outside world. I showed people who are standing in a bike, riding in a bike. But in the second case, I explained, he understood that I can't control them. But what he did, just close the window and start playing the music. So he just twisted the mind and he start focusing on what he can do better. So likewise, when you show your emotions very perfectly and when you to show, when not to show, that plays a very important role in your life. And emotional intelligence is not only for personal life. I give an example of personal life, but it also plays a very important role in professional life. If you're doing a job or you're leading a team, and along with that, if you're running a business, that also plays a very important role. Let me share my screen again. These are the four pillars. One is self-awareness. Second one is managing emotions, is nothing but self-management. The third one is social awareness, and fourth one is relationship management. All these four pillars is main pillars of emotional intelligence. It's nothing but EQ, emotional quotient. Now I understood all these things. So because of what is the benefit, if I improve my high EI, emotional intelligence, what are the benefits? As I said, it will play a very important role in your personal life, professional life, in business life, and your social, like JC also, correct? Social network. So what are the other benefits coming to your mind? Maybe you can put in a chat. If I have a very good IEI, what is the benefits? What are the advantages for me? You can put in a chat or you can unmute yourself and you can tell me. Maybe you can connect to that. Initially, I shared one story, right? You can connect to that. If you could have expressed his emotions very nicely, very happily, so what is the benefits you could have get? Maybe you can connect to your own life.
Sir, I wanted to share one experience recently I had, sir.
Yeah,
So,
please, sir.
couple of years back, right? So, I got an opportunity to handle a fresher batch. So, those are from we say right 2K kids. So I got to handle them. So, so initially, like I've seen a different set of people who are experienced. So I were able to handle them, but this generation of freshers, right? So it was like um, I got to handle them in a different way. Basically, like first I wanted to understand them, and then it's not. Then I learned like it's not a usual way of handling people to them to get things done from them. So in that sense, right? So I think you may know very well. So we got a very like immense pressure from the business partners, everybody, and then end of the day we need to like if things are not getting done from them, like obviously we'll end up showing the pressure to them, right? So it was a different case. So there, right, I learned a different way of handling people, and that to this generation. So
Mm.
in that sense, like I had to control those things, and then like how to deal with them by their own way, and
Mm.
then get things from them, is what like a type of what you explained, right? So kind of handling that emotion, and then you know uh, way of handling people with that. So
Mm.
this is what I felt, sir.
Yes, sir. Thanks for sharing. I think you'll the mesh. I mean, the experience you shared is related to the leadership, correct? You know how to handle the people, new generation, 2K kids, correct? That's
Yeah,
what you
to
learned.
it, yeah, it's leadership along
Mm.
with in the leadership itself, right? So
Mm.
you may need to know their like pulse point also to handle them, right? So it's not
Mm.
it differs from people to people, right? So
Mm.
in certain things there may be people who can understand, if we tell what exactly we felt, right, what exactly if we can communicate what is the pressure from the other end, there may be
Mm.
people understand and then do. But but it is not same for everybody, right? So we cannot show our emotions
Mm.
uh, to them. Even though if we show them, they may not be able to understand it, right?
Mm.
So in that case we may need to control and then handle in a different way, right? so
Mm.
so there may be a part of emotional intelligence along with your leadership quality, so that we can execute things, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks for sharing this insight and your experience. Let me say it again. Yeah, the benefits of high IQ IA is the example which you shared, sir. Uh, mean, Saran, sir, you said the first point is communicate effectively, right? When you have a emotionally intelligent, you're able to communicate with them effectively. You're able to understand what exactly they want, right? So, as a team leader and the business person, when you are emotionally high intelligence, definitely you're able to convey your purpose, what you're going to do exactly. You can communicate very effectively. And the second one is solving problems. When you're not emotionally connected with them, definitely the conflicts will occur between you and your team members. So if you're emotional intelligence, definitely you can solve the problems, the conflicts. And when you're working on some project, definitely the single goal will be there. The entire team will work on to achieve that goal. When you're not emotionally connected with the team, definitely they won't respond to you to as a leader, as your team members. So when you're not emotionally connected, definitely the problems will be more. You'll get a lot of time, and maybe you'll distract out of the goal. And third one is empathy. As an emotionally intelligent person, you will be able to stand other person's shoe, and you will understand the pain what they're going through, and you can treat them separately, and you will understand their pain points. Definitely that will leads to build a very good relationship with the team member. I'm just telling, in a corporate world, as a team lead, when you running the team members to achieve one goal. So in that perspective, I'm explaining this all these points. When you're emotionally intelligent person, you're able to lead the team very effectively. And for fourth one, last one is you'll become a great leader. When you're high emotional intelligence, definitely you'll become a high leader. Can anybody name who is a very great leader as very high intelligence person? Sorry, emotional intelligent person. Maybe you can share your own experience. Like I am, is a person who is very emotional intelligence high, and he become a great leader. And I would like to give some clue here. Who recently passed away. Is nothing but
So Tata.
Ratan Tata.
yes, yes, yes. I would like to share here how emotionally connected person he is. When he was one day, when he's coming out of office in the road, he noticed one family, husband and wife, and few two children, is running in a bike, two-wheeler bike, and he understand that how struggling the middle class people. He noticed, he seen the real pain while riding in a bike. So that might anything might happen. Correct? Road accidents very easily they can accident by while riding in a bike. So then he decided he returned back to office and he called the entire team and he told them within a 1 lakh it should useful for middle class people. We need to build a car. That is the result came out as a Tata Nano. Though it is a failure, but so many middle class people enjoyed that Tata Nano experience and they ride happily. They enjoy their car. I mean, it's a very dream, right? So for coming from a middle class background, buying a car is very dream moment for them. So they because of this leadership is Tata leadership, they achieved that and they're really happy. So when you're really emotional person, not only when you're focusing on not only in the business, when you're really emotional person, you can go beyond this kind of uh, I mean you'll understand the real pain of the middle class person. You'll not only focus on only on money or business. That's one example I can give here. Maybe you might have come across different people in your life, in your surroundings, in your cities, right? There are a lot of peoples as well. So if you are emotionally intelligent person, definitely you can become a great leader. You can believe that when you're understanding the other person's pain or showing empathy to them, you're a great leader. Okay, now I know that I understood. I believe I'm able to add some value from the session, the emotion intelligence. But how to rise? Maybe I'm standing here. Maybe you might be thinking, my emotional intelligence is very low. So how can I improve? You have that kind of feeling here? Anybody? You feel that I'm very emotionally low or high? Definitely, right? Some might be feeling low. So how can I improve that emotional intelligence to maximum? So I would like to request everyone to come on video for a while. Please open your doors and welcome me happily. I request everyone to come to the video for a while. I'll give some small activity here. How you can improve your emotional intelligence. Nobody's ready. Yes, Gokul sir, Mohan sir, you can come on video. Okay, maybe nobody's allowing me to enter into your house. You're closing the doors. Yeah, I would like to request and each and everyone, please sit back, relax, and close your eyes. I believe everybody is doing this activity. Just do this for a few minutes. I'll tell you. I'll guide you that. Close your eyes and take a long breath. Breathe out slowly. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out for 3 times. Keep close your eyes and show your gratitude for your life. You're having very beautiful family, your parents, very beautiful wife, very beautiful kids. You have a car, bike, everything whichever you liked. You have just feel that you are already having that. Just show the gratitude for that whatever you're having. Just show your happiness on your face. Just say to yourself, I'm living happy life. I'm living wonderful life. I love my life. I love my family, beautiful family. I have a beautiful car. I enjoy riding that car along with my family for a long drive. And you might have fought with your friends, in your relations, in your relatives, or with your neighbors. Sometimes by some bad words, because of some bad words, because of the situation, bad situation, that relationship was broken. Go back to that situation and say that this was happened not because of them and it's not because of me. It happened for that situation. I would like to say sorry to that person. That person might be your family member or your relatives or your friend or neighbor, whoever it is be. Just say that sorry for that. Whatever happened, just say sorry for that. It's not your mistake. It's not my mistake. It happened for that particular instant. Just say them, I love you. Means this one is you forgiving others. When you're carrying this kind of ego and unforgiveness will not make you emotionally intelligent. Just if you're not ready to say sorry to them directly, just say sorry to now and leave that bad emotions, bad experience in your life which was happened, just come out of the situation. And decide from now onwards, I will show empathy to each and everyone I'll meet. I'll speak with them with a smile. I'll understand what exactly they want. I'll understand their emotions. I'll understand their, I'll learn from their experience. I'll actively listen to them. and I'll take action accordingly. And I'll implement all these 4 pillars in my life. The first one is self-awareness. Second one is self-management. And third one is social awareness. And fourth one is relationship management. All these 4 pillars plays a very important role to become a very high IQ, EQ person. Now slowly rub your hands, rub your eyes, slowly open your eyes, and you can relax now. By showing gratitude and forgiveness to others, you will understand their emotions. You will carry a very high EQ person. With this, I'll close the session with open to the queries here. If you have any queries or any doubts, you can ask me here. If I know I would like to answer. If I don't know, definitely I'll read myself and I'll come back to you with answers. Thank you. Thanks for this wonderful opportunity, sir.
Thank you so much, bro. It was an excellent training program. You have handled the programs with an interactive manner, and the presentation was so good. And first of all, we like to thank all the participants for having a very good interaction. By that small activity, which made each and everyone uh, to read their self, as well as uh, to connect themselves within them. Like to say that even I was also doing the same. Today it was an excellent day, and today your session was also very good. So I would like to thank once again for giving a wonderful training program. Thank you so much, and floor officially opened for all the participants for your any queries. You can ask our today's trainer, and if you want can give a very good feedback. So this helps our trainer to mold himself, and it will be easy for him for moving to next stage. Yes, I would like to welcome a project faculty, Krishna Mohan sir, for his valuable feedback.
Actually, I don't want to share my feedback to Muniraju because see, actually, every day I'm eagerly waiting to hear the feedback from all the participants because these people who are giving the presentation, they are my team. Actually, we around 40 people, the participants, faculty, as well as the host. We are just one team, and this is the first step for all of them. And I am very happy again to thank the host, okay, Delta, for giving us a platform to express our learning, or this is the first step. So a small request from my side: never ever compare our participants with the senior seasoned trainer. This is the first step for the participants who cleared their ZTWS. So first of all, Muniraju did very well today. He has taken one new subject because to share or to convince people with a special subject like emotional intelligence, it is not easy. and 30 or 40 minutes. It's a very short span of time. So, but still, he managed it very well. At least if the participants are getting at least 1 or 2 points, that is more than enough. So that's what I want to tell you. And I request Delta to give such platform to all the participants, not only this ZTWS, but everybody, so that it will be a learning, it will be a stepping stone for their success or stepping stone for their career as a trainer. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful feedback. And definitely, as you said, we Delta Entrepreneurs team, in association with our JCA friends, since we all are JCA friends, so we are giving all the opportunities not only for the current batch members, and this is our more than 15 or 20 batches, provisional zone trainers and provisional national trainers across JCA India they have conducted. So thank you so much, sir. Even after the provisional training has completed, we are inviting all the trainers to do their not only for assignments for on a regular platform also, sir. For your information, and definitely whatever you said, we are implementing it, and we are happy to do it, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
And any other feedbacks from participants, sir?
Yes, sir. I am Shanti from Tirupur. Muniraju, you did a great job because it's very tough to understand your subject.
Thank you, ma'am.
Because it's we have faced the regular life, but it's very detailed. Your subject is very detailed, and the last one is you practiced some little meditation like that, isn't it?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
It's very, very effective. I feel it. So,
Thank you, ma'am.
in my mind and heart is very, I felt very light, like a feather, like it's very beautiful. That session is very good. I like it.
Yeah, thank you,
All
ma'am.
the best, Raj.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am, for the wonderful feedback. Thank you.
Thank you, Santi, ma'am, for your wonderful feedback. And any Gurnan bro, Mohan Raj sir, Gupta ma'am, Gogol Raj sir, Ashok Kumar sir, and all the participants, you can give your you can raise your hands and you can give your feedback. This Ramki Saravanan, madam, please proceed.
முருகன் சார் வணக்கம். நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா? ரொம்ப நல்லா இருந்தது சார். அங்க ட்ரைனிங்ல பார்த்ததுக்கு இன்னைக்கு நல்ல ஒரு வித்தியாசம் தெரிஞ்சது. ரொம்ப ஸ்லோவா, ரொம்ப நீட்டா எல்லாத்துக்கும் புரியுற மாதிரி இருந்தது. சூப்பரா இருந்துச்சுங்க சார். வாழ்த்துக்கள் சார்.
தேங்க்யூ சார். தேங்க்யூ.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டெல்டா என்டர்பிரினருக்கு வந்து ரொம்ப நன்றி சார். எங்களை மாதிரி ஆட்கள் எல்லாம் நல்லா மோட்டிவேட் பண்ணி கொண்டு போயிட்டு இருக்கீங்க. ரொம்ப தேங்க்ஸ் சார்.
Thank you, so Saravanan sir. Thank you so much for your wonderful feedback. So next, வேற யாராவது ஃபீட்பேக் கொடுக்க விரும்புறீங்களா? சண்முகன் என்ன?
சார் சரவணன் சார். ஸோ செஷன் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருந்தது சார். ஐ திங்க் நம்ம டே டு டேல ரொம்ப நிறைய இடத்துல நம்ம எப்படி சொல்றது, ஸோ ஒரு கான்சியஸா இருப்போம். நம்ம வந்து எமோஷனலா வந்து எல்லாத்தையும் கரெக்டாக ஹேண்டில் பண்ணணும்னு நம்ம ரொம்ப கான்சியஸா இருப்போம். பட் வி டென்ட் டு லூஸ் சம் டைம்ல. ஸோ ஐ திங்க் யூ ஹவ் பாயிண்டட் இட் அவுட் ரைட் வித் எக்ஸாம்பிள்ஸ். ஸோ we are able to connect it, sir. So thank you so much for the session. I think we'll try to practice it. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Varsha ma'am. Just unmute yourself and you can say your feedback.
Thank you. Yes. Sir, Muniraj sir, congrats first of all. Very, 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 very nice session. Like it's very slow and steady session, I guess. ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரீம் எப்படி போகுமோ அந்த மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு. அந்த மாதிரி ரொம்ப ஸ்மூத்தா ஒரு சூப்பரான ஒரு டாபிக், எமோஷனல் இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ். ஸோ இன் சச் அ வே யூ டேக் தட் செஷன், and also the improvement you have given from the last day செஷனுக்கும் இந்த செஷனுக்கும் நிறைய டிஃபரன்ஸ் தெரிஞ்சது. So it's all shows that your hard work and effort. Thank you, sir, and congrats.
Yeah, thank you, Varsha, for your wonderful feedback. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Varsha ma'am. Thank you so much. Any other feedbacks? You can unmute yourself. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you all. I'm going to the next part of agenda. As today's faculty member, first time you have come as a faculty member, Muniraj sir, over to you. So, உங்களுடைய observation, faculty observation, over to you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, sir, Mohan Hari sir, for arranging this wonderful platform for me to take training. And not only for me, so many provisional trainers given this wonderful opportunity from the Delta Foundation. Thank you very much for that. And Delta founder Ilangon sir and Mohan Hari sir, really, I would like to share my gratitude to you for giving this wonderful opportunity and to meet my fellow provisional zone trainers again and interacting with them. I believe this is a wonderful platform for zone provisional trainers as well as zone national trainers. So without this, definitely it will be very difficult for them to present themselves and practice more themselves and to become a very great leaders and trainers in the future. Once again, I would like to thank you for each and everyone from the Delta team who worked for this. And second one is our pilot faculty, sir, Krishna Mohan sir. Thanks for being here. I know that you've gone through some surgery recently, and though you're here to encourage us and motivate us, I believe your valuable time gives your dedication towards training. Your availability, your presence here shows that your dedication towards training and encouraging us always. Thanks for being here and thanks for giving your wonderful feedback for me. And
Thank you.
each and every thank you, sir. Each and every participate, without you, definitely I'm not be a trainer here. Definitely I need to learn a lot, I need to improve a lot. I respect each and everyone's time, though I initially begin with this statement like in this Sunday you have a lot of opportunities and choices, going with the family for a movie, spending with the time, valuable time with your kids and friends. By leaving all those things, being here, something you get from this training, I'm really happy for that. I respect each and every times. Thank you. Thanks for the wonderful opportunity.
Thank you so much, today's trainer, Muniraj bro. Thank you so much. Yes, going to next part of agenda. Vote of thanks by our Shanmugane. Saravanan Shanmugane, vote of thanks.
ஓகே சார். ஸோ அனைவருக்கும் மாலை வணக்கம். இன்று டெல்டா பயிற்சிக்காக வந்து கலந்து கொண்டு சிறப்பித்த குருநாதன் ஐயா, ட்ரெய்னர் முனிராஜ் ஐயா மற்றும் மோகன் ஹரிஷ் ஐயா, அவர் டெல்டா ஃபவுண்டர் இளங்கோவன் ஐயா மற்றும் அனைத்து ஜோன் ட்ரெய்னர்ஸ், ஜோன் ப்ரொவிஷனல் ஜோன் ட்ரெய்னர்ஸ் மற்றும் எங்களுடைய மண்டல பயிற்சியாளர் கிருஷ்ணமோகன் ஐயா அனைவருக்கும் இன்று கலந்து கொண்டு இந்த ட்ரைனிங்கை சிறப்பித்ததற்கு நன்றிகள். மீண்டும் நாளை மற்றொரு ட்ரைனிங் ப்ரோக்ராமில் அனைவரையும் சந்திப்போம். நன்றி.
Yes, thank you so much, Saravanan. And tomorrow, same at 8:30 p.m. And today's our tomorrow, Gokul Raj sir, bro from JCI Tirupur. ஸோ அவங்க வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கஸ்டமர் கியூர் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நாளைக்கு செஷன் எடுக்கிறாங்க. அண்ட் த சீஃப் கெஸ்ட் வில் பி த JCI செனட்டர் அஸ்ரத் பாபு சார். He is a pilot faculty for ZTWS from Zone 29, JCI Madurai Pandiyan. ஸோ அவங்க வந்து tomorrow he will be the chief guest. So on behalf of each and everyone, we like to welcome at the same time 8:30 p.m. And most important, இந்த மீட்டிங்க்கு எல்லாரும் வந்திருக்கிறதுக்கு ரொம்ப டெல்டா சார்பாகவும் JCI சார்பாகவும் ரொம்ப நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றோம். By that, meeting is adjourned. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Good night to all. Good night to all. நாளைக்கு மீண்டும் 8:30 மீட் பண்ணுவோம். Thank you so much. Good night. The meeting is adjourned.
Thank you, sir. Good night all.
Thank you all. Thank you all.
Good night
Thank you
all.
all. Good night.
Thank you for your kind support and motivating each and everyone, sir.
Congrats, Muniraj. இவ்வளோ நிதானமா பேசுனதுக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் தேங்க்ஸ் சொல்லணும். ஏன்னா படப்படன்னு அப்படியே பட்டாசு மாதிரி வெடிச்சிட்டு இருந்த பிளேஸ்ல பட் இதுல ரொம்ப நிதானமா தெரிஞ்சது. அந்த முனிராஜ் தானா அப்படின்னு ஆச்சரியமா பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தேன்.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much for your what you say. I mean, உங்க எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் ஷேர் பண்ணதுக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி மேம்.
வெரி டிஃபரெண்ட் டாபிக். இட்ஸ் வெரி டஃப் டாபிக் டூ.
கண்டிப்பா மேம். பட் எல்லா ட்ரைனிங் சொல்லுங்க மேம்.
சொல்லு சார்.
அதான் எல்லா ட்ரைனிங் கொடுக்க தான் நாமளும் கொஞ்சம் இம்ப்ரூவ் ஆகணுன்ட்டு இந்த டாபிக் எடுத்தது.
ஓகே, கங்க்ராச்சுலேஷன்.
உங்க ஆன்லைன் செஷன் முடிஞ்சா மேம்?
இல்ல, நான் இந்த வீக் தான் பண்ண போறேன் ஆன்லைன்.
ஓகே ஃபைன் மேம்.
ஓகே, थैंक यू.
ப்ரோ லைவ் வந்து ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிரேன் ப்ரோ.
இல்ல ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிடுங்க.
Thank you so much bro. Thank you all ma'am.
Thank you.
முருகேஷ், தேங்க்யூ.
தேங்க்யூ ராம்கி சார்.
நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா?
சூப்பரா இருக்கு சார். நீங்க எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
சூப்பரா இருக்கீங்க.
ஐ திங்க் ஸ்டில் கோயிங் ஆன் லைவ் இல்லீங்களா மோகன் சார்?
ஆமாங்க, போயிட்டு இருக்கு.
ஆனா மீட்டிங் வந்து எண்ட் அப்படிதான் ஆப்ஷன் இருக்கு.
அப்படிங்களா?
ஓகே, அப்ப எண்ட் கொடுத்துடலாம் மோனோஜ் சார்.
தேங்க்யூ